Now in this video we see the exercise 2.6. In that, question number 2. Express the following equation in the matrix form and solve them by method of reduction. First question, x plus 3y is equal to 2, 3x plus 5y is equal to 4. By using the method of reduction, we have to solve this sum. First, given x plus 3y is equal to 2, 3x plus 5y is equal to 4. Now, in this question, first we convert in matrix form. Coefficient of x and coefficient of y. Next, variables and constant term, where a is equal to 1335, x is equal to xy, b is equal to 2, 4. Now, written in matrix form, ax is equal to b. By reduction method, we have to solve this sum. So 1335 xy is equal to 2, 4. We write as it is. In the reduction method, we have to convert in a lower triangular or upper triangular. So we write in R2 row, convert in R2 minus 3 times of R1, because 3 we have to convert in a 0. So 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So 1, 3 kept as it is, xy as it is, and the second row we have to change. So 3 minus 3, 0. Now the second element 5 minus 3 into 3. 5 minus 3, 3 is 9. So we get minus 4. The next element is 4 minus 3 into 2. So 4 minus 3, 2 is 6. Minus 2. Put minus 2. If we get the value 0, then we can pre-multiply again in an equation form. So, convert in equation x plus 3y is equal to 2, first equation, and 0 into x 0, and minus 4y is equal to minus 2. So y is equal to minus 2 minus 4. So y is equal to 1 upon 2. Put this value y is equal to 1 upon 2 in equation. So x plus 3y is equal to 2. X plus 3 into 1 upon 2 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 minus 3 upon 2. X is equal to 2 to the 4 minus 3 upon 2. X is equal to 4 minus 3, 1 upon 2. So again we get the same answer, 1 upon 2. We verify x plus 3y, 1 upon 2 plus 3 into 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 plus 3 upon 2. 4 upon 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So LHS is equal to RHS, means our value of x is equal to 1 upon 2 is correct answer. Next sum, 3x minus y is equal to 1, 4x plus y is equal to 6. So same sum we have to write in the matrix form. Coefficient of x, coefficient of y, constant term 1, 6, where a, x, b. Equation written in the matrix form, ax is equal to b. 3 minus 1, 4, 1, x, y, 1, 6. By using the method of reduction, only one element we have to reduce in a 0. So 3 minus 1, 4, 1. So 1 can easily convert in a 0, because minus 1 plus 1, 0. So by reduction method, R2 changes to R2 plus R1. 4 plus 3, 7, and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, xy as it is, and 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. If we get one element as a 0, we can again pre-multiply or equation form 3 into x minus 1 into y is equal to 1. So 3x minus y is equal to 1. 7 into x, 7x. 0 into y, 0. So 7x is equal to 7. 7 in a multiplication, convert this side in a division. 7 upon 7, 1. Value of x is equal to 1. Substitute in equation any one of 3x minus y is equal to 1. So 3 into 1 minus y is equal to 1. 3, convert in this side, minus y is equal to 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. So minus sign and minus sign get cancelled. So y is equal to 2. Hence, we get the answer x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Now the next question, question number 4, x plus y plus z is equal to 1. 2x plus 3y plus 2z is equal to 2. X plus y plus 2z is equal to 4. Again the equation written. But here in this question, there are 3 unknown variable x, y, z. So coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient of z, variable constant terms, where a is equal to, x is equal to, b is equal to. So equation written in the form of a matrix ax is equal to b by reduction method. In the reduction method, always we have to use the row transformation and we have to convert any 3 numbers consecutively sequence 0. Means upper triangular, otherwise lower triangular. So this is 3 by 3 matrix. So we have to find the 3 elements should be 0. Same, we write as it is. Now, 1 minus 1, it is easy to convert these 2 numbers as a 0. That's why we apply R3 minus R1. So 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 2 minus 1, 1, 4 minus 1, 3. Next number we have to convert as a 0. So with the help of R1 row, we can convert R2 as a 0. So we apply R2 minus 2 times of R1. 2 minus 2 into 1, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. 3 minus 2, 1, 2, 2 into 1, 2, 2 minus 2, 0. Another remaining element, keep it as it is. Here, 2 minus 2 into 1, 2 minus 2, 0. If we get the 3 element as a 0, not necessary 4 element as a 0. If we get the 3 element 0, is it okay? But in the sum we get the 4 0. That time you have to check that whether the elements are present in the form of x, y, z. So x, y, z, 3 multiplication we get, y element and z element. Means unknown variable 3 are present. If unknown variable, any one unknown variable is missing in the equation, then it is not correct step. So we write in the equation x plus y plus z is equal to 1, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 3. Put this value of y and z in equation 1. So we get x plus 0 plus 3 is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 minus 3, x is equal to minus 2. And therefore, x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to minus 3. This is the last answer. Third sum, the total cost of 3 television and 2 VCR is rupees 35,000. The shopkeeper wants profit of rupees 1,000 per TV and rupees 500 per VCR. He sells 2 TV and 1 VCR and he gets revenue as rupees 21,500. Find the cost and the selling price of TV and VCR. Now in this question, first they are given the 3 TV and 2 VCR is rupees 35,000. That means first of all we have to know the value or the cost of TV or VCR. But the shopkeeper sell that VCR in a profit of 500 and TV profit of 100. So first of all we consider, let the cost of one television is rupees x and the VCR is rupees y. So by the first condition that 3 TV and 2 VCR is equal to 35,000. So value of 1 TV is X rupees. Therefore 3 TV is equal to 3X. 1 VCR is Y rupees. So 2 VCR is 2Y and total cost is 35,000. This is the by first condition. After that he get profit 1000 rupees. That's why TV on 1000 rupees and VCR is 500 rupees. The selling price of TV is new selling price now because X is the selling cost of that TV and he sell that extra 1000 rupees profit. So X plus 1000 and VCR is a 5 plus 500. By the second condition he sell the 2 TV, that's why 2 into X plus 1000 plus 1 VCR, therefore 1 into Y plus 500 is equal to 21,500. So 2X plus 2000 plus Y plus 500 is equal to 21,500. So multiply and solve. 2X plus Y is equal to 19,000. Equation 2. Now first and second equation we solve to find out the value of X by using the inversion method as well as the reduction method. Now we solve by using the reduction method. So first of all these two equations we write in the matrix form. 3, 2, coefficient of X, 2, 1, coefficient of Y, variable constant term. Ax is equal to b where a is equal to x is equal to b is equal to. By reduction method that means we have to remove one element as a 0. So any one element you can convert in a 0. R2 tends to 3R2. So second row we multiply by 3. So 3, 2, 6, 3 xy is equal to 35,000 and the third row is 19,000. So 93 is a 51. So 51,000. Now we apply the second transformation. R2 tends to R2 minus 2 R1. So 6, 3 2s are 6. So 6 minus 6 we get 0. 3 minus 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4. So 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1. Xy keep it as it is equal to R2 51,000 minus 2 into 35,000. So 35 2s are 70. So 57,000 minus 70,000 we get minus 13,000. Now we get the 1 0 element. So again multiply and we get the equation form is 3x plus 2y is equal to 35,000, equation number 1, and minus 1 into y is equal to minus y into minus 31,000. Minus minus get cancelled, so y is equal to 13,000. Now equation number 1, put the same answer 13,000 in equation number 1. So 3x plus 2, 13,000 is equal to 35,000. 13 into 2, 26. So 26,000 we convert here in this minus sign. 3x is equal to 35,000 minus 26,000. So 3x is equal to 9,000. 3 in a multiplication convert this side in a division. So x is equal to 9,000 divided by 3. We get 3,000. So x is equal to 3,000. Therefore the cost of television is rupees 3,000. Cost of VCR is rupees 13,000. Selling price of a TV is equal to rupees x plus 1,000. So x value 3,000 plus 1,000. So 4,000. And selling price of a VCR is equal to rupees y plus 500. So value of a y is equal to, we get 13,000. So 13,000 plus 500 we get the rupees 13,500. Now we see the question number 4. The sum of the cost of one economics book, one corporation book and one account book is rupees 420. The total cost of economic book, 2 corporation book and account book is rupees 480. Also the total cost of economic book, 3 corporation book and 2 account book is rupees 600. Find the cost of each book. That means we have to find out the cost of each book, but we don't know the value of cost of each book, so we consider that cost. But the condition is given, subject of the book is economics, corporation book and account book. That means we have to consider the any three variable to find out the values. So the cost of one economic book is rupees, we consider X. The cost of one corporation book is rupees Y, and the cost of one account book is rupees Z. By the given condition, first condition is given, one economic, one corporation, one account. Therefore, X plus Y plus Z is equal to rupees total 420. We get 420, equation 1. Next, the total cost of economic book means only one economic book we consider as X. Second, two corporation books, so 2Y. And account book Z is equal to 480. Third one is also total cost of economic book means again X. 3 corporation book value is a Y, so 3Y, and 2 account book is 2Z. Value of account book is Z, so 2Z is rupees 600. So we get the equation 1, 2, 3. Again convert in the matrix form, coefficient of X, coefficient of Y, coefficient of Z, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, X, Y, Z. 420, 480, 600 is a constant number. So let X be. Ax is equal to B. Again we have to use by the reduction method. By using reduction method, first we have to convert any three number zeros. So subtract 0, 0. Easily find because 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So 2 transformation. At the same time we apply here R2 minus R1. So 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 0. So easily we get the any two number as a 0. And here 1 minus 1, 0. So 3 number at the same transformation we can find out easily. That's why we write R2 minus R1. And the second transformation is R3 minus R1. So 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. X, Y, Z, keep it as it is. The second one, 480 minus 420, 60. 600 minus 420, 180. Now we get the consecutive sequence as a 2, 0 and 3. So again we multiply both the side. X, Y, Z. So X plus Y plus Z is equal to 420. Second element is present in the middle one. So 0 into X 0, 1 into Y Y, 0 into Z 0. So only present Y is equal to 60, second element. And the third element 2 into X, 2X, 0 into X 0, 2 into Y 2Y, and 1 into Z Z. Middle last element is present 180. So now we write in the equation X plus Y plus Z is equal to 420, Y is equal to 60, 2Y plus Z is equal to 180. So Y is equal to 60 we put in the equation 5. So 60 into 2 180, 20 is plus Z is equal to 180. 120 convert in this side. So Z is equal to 180 minus 120. Z is equal to 60. Value of Y and Z we put in the equation 1. So X plus Y plus Z is equal to 420, X plus 60 is equal to 420, X plus 120 convert in this side. So X is equal to 420 minus 120, therefore X is equal to 300. Now we get all the values X, Y, Z. So we write in a proper way, hence the cost of one economic book is rupees 300, the cost of one corporation book is rupees 60 and the cost of one account book is rupees 60. The remaining sum do at your own with the help of this video. Thank you.